What's up everyone? Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we're going to unbox another statue. And this character doesn't need introductions. He claims himself as the king of hell. The one and only. Roro Zoro from One Piece. Let's go. Now the box is pretty big. Massive box. Zoro from TAI SHE Studio, 1/3 scale. The height is about 71 centimeters. It's crazy. Almost half my size. So this is the box. I already took the statue because it's too heavy for me to lift for a long period of time. But this is the box. I'm showing you how big it is. TAI SHE Studio. So this is the styro. This is what's inside the box. It's pretty heavy. That's how big the styro is. So it's been a while since I opened a huge statue. So we have a different setup. We're only going to use one camera because I don't think it will fit if I sit down and like take everything while sitting down. So we're going to do the video like this, me standing up and trying to unbox what's inside. So this is the box. I kind of zoom it out because it won't fit on the frame, but this is how it looks like. This is how big it is. And sorry for the mess that you guys see. There's a lot of boxes inside this room, but yeah, we're going to open this statue right here. So this is what you guys see inside the box. I kind of opened it beforehand because I checked if there was damage in it and everything. I opened it with my son and then I made him stand in front of the actual statue. However, I haven't recorded it when I open it, so this time I'm going to open it the second time around, and I'm going to assemble it the second time around. It also comes with an artwork. I cannot understand what's in it. I don't know, but this is Zoro when he was a kid, and maybe this was Kuina when Zoro made a promise with Kuina. Yeah, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. So you guys know the rules. We are gonna start with the base. So this is the base. It's pretty massive. What I notice about the material is it's strong. It's not your regular resin statue where it breaks easily. This one is a little bit different. It's stronger, and if you guys can hear, the sound is different. I don't know. TAI SHE Studio, 195 out of 288. This is version A. The version B would be Zoro like having an using his armament haki on his like maybe left hand or right hand. Maybe that was his left hand. So this one is version A, the regular version, where he doesn't have any haki. So this is the base. I don't know if my rotating table can stand the weight of this statue, but we'll try. So we started with the base. The next part is like the bottom part, his legs. So the color, it's not green, it's black. His outfit is black, which is a little bit different because I know that his outfit should be green. We know Zoro's like outfit is green. This is the sheath of his sword, which goes inside like in here. I don't know, it's too far away, but this is how it looks like. It's magnetized as well. It has a peg and it goes just right on his waist. There you go. So base, legs, and the sheath of his sword. Now for the next part, we have a handle of Zoro's sword. This one is just a handle because it's just going on the sheath of the sword. Just right here. There you go. It just goes inside on the sheath of his swords. So that one he's not gonna use it. That's why it goes in there. So he's actually holding two swords with his hands. The next part would be his body. Zoro's body. Oh, look at the veins, man. Oh, styro. Look at the back. You know he doesn't miss his workout. He doesn't slack when it comes to working out. Look at those veins. Now, if you choose the version B, this would be color black because he's using his armament haki on this hand. So I guess this is going to be his left hand. But I choose like version A. So he's not using his armament haki, which you guys can see the details of his regular arm. And it fits right in perfectly. And what I love about this material, it's super solid. It's not the regular resin statue. It breaks like easily. I even saw videos while they were making this that they're like hammering down Zoro's like body, and it still doesn't break. So I don't know what they changed, but if you have this statue, you guys will notice that it's a little bit off. Not off on a bad way. Off like in for me it's a good kind of like, you know, difference, because I'm not worried about like having this statue broken when it's like shipped while on shipping process. So it makes it makes me comfortable that this statue will arrive in perfect conditions, which it does. No breaks at all, because I opened it with my son. I showed him and I made him stand beside this guy, and yeah, it's almost as tall as my kid. This is the sword of Zoro, and the material is like metal. So yeah, purple and kind of bluish in color, the difference of the sword, but I don't know which one goes on which sword, but I think the purple one goes on the sword where he puts on his back, and this bluish one goes on his like left arm. So yep, but I think you can still interchange them, but I just like preferred like having the exact sword on the picture of the box. So I think this purple one goes onto the back, and this blue one goes on his left arm, if I remember it correctly. Okay, let's put the swords here. Now, of course, we have the handle of the swords. You can just take it off in the middle so that you can easily put it on Zoro's arm. So I believe the purple sword goes on the black sheath. I don't know. I forgot the names of Zoro's sword. And you can detach the middle part so that you can easily put it on his hands, because if you put the sword inside his hands from the bottom of the sword, it won't fit. So you need to like separate it and put it back together in the middle. So let's try it and put it on his back. Perfect. First sword is done. Now for the second sword. Now this is how he looks like with his swords on. So he has a purple aura that goes on this sword right here, on this one. So it's actually easier if you put this purple thing, or like this aura, while the sword is detached on the handle. Now Zoro's sword looks like that. And for the last part, we have Zoro's head, which is pretty badass, if you ask me. He has these 3 earrings. magnet, and he's wearing a bandana. Now, TAI SHE released another bust where you have Zoro's head without the bandana. However, I didn't bought it, so I only bought like the first one that they released, like the actual statue, which is around like maybe $50 if you add that bust. However, I didn't buy it, but this one, I'm okay with this one. Zoro looks badass with this bandana on. Anyway, now he's complete. Zoro is complete. Now almost half of my body, 71 centimeters. Let's try to spin him. And there you go. This is how he looks like assembled, guys. Now if like, so I know other people bought like the bust also, which is actually really nice, because like you have a bust beside him and you can interchange the head. So yeah, but overall I'm happy with what I have, because like I don't want to I don't want to spend another $50 on this statue, because I already spent a lot. So yeah, this one is 10 out of 10. The size is, you cannot say no to 71 centimeters, 1/3 scale Roronoa Zoro. And look at the back. Oh my goodness, like the back is pretty nice, like all the muscle details, pretty awesome. And Zoro looks pretty badass. I'm going to like move the camera and show you guys like a more like closer look, like a closer look of this statue. And when this statue was released, I knew that I was gonna buy it. I didn't even think I didn't have the second thought that if I'm going to buy it or no. Instantly I was like, okay, I need to get it. The reason why I want to buy it is because of this Zoro right here. It has the exact pose. This is Master Lee's Zoro that I got maybe years ago. I forgot. Before I even started like having a big collection, this is like one of the first Zoro that I have. I got it for like $60 on GameStop or EB Games. They call themselves EB Games. So compare this statue to how big this bad boy is. Look, he's so small. So yeah, this is one of the reasons why I got it, because like it reminds me of this exact figure right here, like one of the first Zoros that I have. So yeah, this is pretty massive, 1/3 scale, the TAI SHE Studio. I cannot say anything more about this statue. This statue looks way better in person. You guys might not see how good it is on the video, but I guarantee you 100% it looks better on person. So I rated 10. Color, they did a solid job on the color. What's new to me is like the material. The material is like different. However, I understand, because it's massive statue. They probably like prefer having like no breaks at all when it comes to their customers. This is my first TAI SHE like statue, so I was kinda like hesitant, and I absolutely love it. Like a lot of people had good like reviews on this studio. Like out of nowhere, they just released a 1/3 scale Zoro. So, and for me personally, it's a success. Even though they have like different material, not your regular like statues. I'm not sure what like the it's more of like in the middle of PVC and statue. the material is way stronger. That might be the reason why it's a little bit cheaper compared to your like other statues. I'll definitely go with this as long as it has this kind of like durability. It doesn't break easily, so I definitely like what they did. So altogether, this is 10 for me. Let's have a closer look. Now this is the upper body. Now this is just like some dirt. Take a look at Zoro's back. It looks pretty sick. Like half of my size, 71 centimeters, almost half of my size. He has a pretty sick detail. Now we go to the base. The base is simple. You just need to stick Zoro's like legs in there, and it's just like that. Nothing crazy going on in the base. And yeah, I like the sword. Now the outfit is black compared to like this green color, and he looks way better in person, I guarantee. Take a look at that back. That is where all my money went, on those muscles right there. Take a look at that personality. He looks really badass. Zoro is like one of the most badass characters in One Piece. He has a lot of badass moments. So yeah, this is Zoro. I hope you guys like enjoyed the video. I hope it's informative and it helps you with your decision making when it comes to like getting this statue. So yeah, this is all for today. I hope you guys enjoy. Have a wonderful day and God bless you. Peace.